Hello everybody, this is Excalibur here. I hope you guys are having a fine evening. I am here doing one more follow-up to my little series I've been doing about PvP factions, raid tips, and some tricks. So one of the most important things you'll come across in your Minecraft days, along with PvP factions or raiding, mostly in PvP and raiding servers, factions servers have it a little bit differently, but you can still use this method. So let me first go with where is it? Cobblestone. Cobblestone is fine to use. It's very easy to gather, and it's very resourceful. And you would think that would create a pretty nice space out in the open. First of all, so let's say we were in a flat land and we had this. Mr. Dick McSlick comes along and he has TNT and redstone, and he's like, oh, I see this, let me just break it. So even in a faction server, there are ways of exploding TNT with a TNT cannon. So I'm just gonna show that, but it's gonna be close. So let's just do this, and same thing with PvP and like raiding servers. As you guys can see, it's all gone, and the person would be able to get in your chest and kill you. So now the next solution would be to use something stronger, something unbreakable by a TNT, which would be this Obsidian. And Obsidian, even though it's rare, you can make Obsidian generators. They're really easy to do. And in most faction servers, you actually have MCMO, so you'll be able to use super mine or whatever. So let's just make a quick makeshift base here. It doesn't have to be perfect or anything. And you guys would think that right now. Oh wait, I forgot the top. So obviously, you guys are gonna want to be doing a roof. That is, unless you build up to 256, but even so, someone could actually still be on top of it. So it would, it's better just to have a roof to it. And let's just say this is like in random. You just find this while you're walking, and you're like, oh, maybe I can raid it, and you try and use TNT. And let's just see what happens. Doesn't break, but I actually kind of failed here. You also want to make sure that the bottom's made out of obsidian. Now, you guys would think that this would be the most perfect base, right? Well, now, even though the trapdoor glitch or the door, let me just show you guys what I mean by that. Originally, I think Notch fixed this. I'm not completely certain. I tried out on several servers, but I'm not completely sure on it, so I don't want to be quoted or anything of it. So, originally you had 3 items that you can do this kind of glitch with. You would have a trapdoor, a wooden door, or whatever door, and then you would have this. And what would happen is, if you don't have any air pockets above you, so let's say you would right here, and it goes like that, you didn't have any air pockets above you. You guys can see that then you would, to get in, you can't actually get in like this, so you go like that, and you guys see I'm like in the middle. And the same thing goes with these two as well. For this, you would actually just open that, and for this, you open it like that. And you could actually teleport up to the nearest thing. So let's say the nearest block. Let's say I do it like that. I would log off while I'm under, and it would take me out there. I've tried this on several servers, and it doesn't seem like it's working anymore. I'm pretty sure that it was removed from Minecraft in the latest update. But let's just say for some chance that someone has a hack clinic or something, or you just want to be extra safe about it. The best way of doing this would be to create an outer layer of, let me just show you guys. And this is like saying if you have a faction server, you probably aren't going to need to do this. Like, let's say you're playing on a faction server, you probably will not need to do this because that glitch is gone. But even so, this is morely recommended for like PvP servers or stuff like that, where you can't actually protect area. That way anyone can break through the obsidian, and then even though it will be a long time to do, if you put lava here, it's almost impossible for them to actually get in. They would need to have lots of potions and very good armor, and it gives you better chances of not actually getting raided. So instead of making like several hundred like thick layers of obsidian, which you can still do within this one layer, you can make even more layers, but that becomes very resourceful, and this is supposed to be the most economical and efficient base, and lava is a lot more easier than, let's say, having just more layers, and it's a lot easier to do because it just is, you know? Once again, you do want put your whole base should be the floor should be out of obsidian, as that goes with the roof as well. So let's do this very quickly. I'm sorry that I'm not using what is it called? World Edit or whatever, because I don't actually have installed with single player commands. So you guys will just have to bear with me. But you guys get the idea. So the whole top is filled for nobody can just build around up on it and then, you know, drop down. So here you guys see, I fucked it up a little bit. Okay, so you guys see that you have this little hollow area. What you guys are want to do is just get some lava and just fill this all up. So just fill it all up. I just do it from the top because it fills all the way. Because gravity in Minecraft. So you just have to do it from the top. It's you guys see it's really bothersome to like get through it, and hopefully yeah. So you fill this all up, and now let's say Mr. Dick McSlick, he tries to raid your base with whatever you have in it, you know, in that little area in the middle. He takes a diamond pick, right? And he's like, oh shit, you know, it's even with diamond armor, with fire protection, it is still kind of a hassle. And you guys can just imagine if you have two of these, it's almost impossible, you know. It's gonna be very hard because even if they do have very good armor, they would still have to come through this one. And let's say if you guys were very protective of it, I mean, if you guys had like a lot of stuff, you would even put another layer. It becomes to a point where it's almost impossible, and that's why you guys would usually be safe. And given that you guys have roofing, and you can do this on the roof too. I should have done that actually. Let me just show you. On the roof even, you want to have do the same thing, and on the outer layer, you'll have like a hollow bit. You see here. You will have lava even going from here. Like, it will be a layer, like, how to explain, let me actually do this really quickly. You would have to fill up this whole thing. And let me see. Yeah, that should be good. And then what you want to do is then have like a little hollow area by building like this. I'm sorry that this tutorial is taking a while. I didn't mean for it to take a while, but it is a tutorial that does deserve a little bit of time to show you guys the best way to make a base. And this can go, like I said, it's not really ideal for faction servers because you can just like have safe, you know, you can just claim the land, but very good for raid servers and PvP servers. So as you guys can see, there'll be a little, like, I'm just roughly doing this like very quickly, but then you would have another layer like that, so it would be like a square with all the stuff. And there's lava here, so they can't go like that. And once again, you guys just do the same thing you did on the top, but on the bottom, and you guys should be good. And that's the best way of making a base in Minecraft to protect your stuff. Now, like I said, this isn't the most ideal place to make it. The most ideal place would be right about, oh god, where bedrock is. So you get to a bedrock level, and then you just flatten. You go to the place where you can flatten it. This isn't the ideal place to show it, actually. Let me just roughly go to bedrock. So you dig whatever level bedrock spawns at. And let me just show you guys what I mean by this. You have like bedrock sticking all over the place. Like, it isn't very ideal to build on, so what you want to do is get as low as possible for you can have a flat area, so maybe right above bedrock. And then you just want to use that area to actually build the base. And yeah, this is a very simple kind of tutorial. It does take a while to get Obsidian, but you guys should be fine with that. If it's a good base and you have a lot of stuff, you want to be able to protect it, and this is the best way of doing it. So, this has been Excalibur. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please leave a like and comment if you guys are having any difficulties with this this design, or if you guys have any better designs, tell me and I'll do an updated video on it showing you guys how to do that. So yeah, hope you guys have a nice evening.